Or is this full-time MMA now?
I love full-time MMA right now.
Full-time MMA? Nothing else?
My life, man, yeah.
Back to the daily grind, and shout out to the full-time patrons. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full-time
MMA.
Yo, full-time family, Tyron Woodley is pissed. And I don't think this is a good thing, to be honest. I mean, if he can connect with all of this anger and animosity he has toward Colby Covington with one of those right hands, he could literally destruct Colby Covington's face. And that might be what you're rooting for. But what's not good is taking a whole lot of emotion and anger into a potential fight. Now, with that being said, Colby Covington and Tyron Woodley seem like they are on a collision course with each other, and I'm not going to lie, man, I didn't even think I was going to be into it as much as I am now. You know, Tyron Woodley's already going off at Colby Covington. Like, before, Tyron Woodley didn't want to mention Colby Covington's name. Who is that Covington guy? He hasn't did anything to earn a shot. I don't even want to mention his name. Now that he's the interim champion, Tyron Woodley has turned all the way up. This is one of the things he had to say amongst the others, but Tyron Woodley literally, on his Twitter, ever since Colby Covington won the fight, he had a bag on his head. Let's go get this bitch. He is fucking ready. But this is one of the things he had to say. Colby Covington is coming to get his ass whooped. I ain't never in my life, I ain't never in my career, I ain't never in my existence as an adult human being wanted to fuck somebody up so bad, beat somebody so bad, embarrass somebody so bad, end his career so bad, take his life so bad. And I don't even want to say that figuratively. Literally, I'm gonna try and hurt him so fucking bad they're never gonna want to let me fight in the UFC again. That's a fact. Tyron Woodley may be taking a little bit of a page out of Deontay Wilder's book, you know, because if you recall, he said, I'm trying to catch a fucking body in that ring. I don't even watch boxing, but I watched the Breakfast Club interview with Deontay Wilder, and there was controversy after it because he said, I'm trying to catch a body in there, and people were like, did you just premeditate murder? Like, now, if you kill someone in the octagon, that's what you were trying to do, you know? So it was kind of scary a little bit, like he's trying to kill someone in that octagon. And Tyron Woodley's not just trying to catch a body, you know, but when it comes to Colby Covington, that's a body he might like to collect. And he posted something else on Twitter too, like some if he dies, he died shit. And that's what it sounds like. Like, he went on to say, if the referee is about to stop the fight because I'm laying it on Colby Covington, I'm going to look at the ref and say, no, don't stop the fight. Let this motherfucker die. Like, type, you know, if he dies type shit. I'll tell you when to stop the fight. I want to keep going. But to be fair, Tyron, I don't know who it's going to be. Herb Dean, Big John McCarthy, and not Big John McCarthy, he's with Bellator. Herb Dean, Dan Mergliotta, even Dan Mergliotta, who lets motherfuckers. Get Mario Yamasaki back. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who it is, bro. I don't think they're going to listen to Tyron. Like, no, fuck that. Let me keep beating Colby up. Don't stop this fight. I don't think they're going to do that. But that's the type of shit Tyron wants to happen. He wants to make Colby Covington rethinking opening his fucking mouth to trash talk ever again. He wants to make Colby Covington rethinking being a UFC fighter. He wants to make the world rethink letting someone like Tyron get that angry ever again in fighting. And I hear you, man. I hear you. And it sounds real good. I know there's a lot of people out there that are like, I can't wait for Tyron Woodley to unleash all this anger on Colby Covington. Fuck yeah, Colby's gonna die. And all I've got to say is I hear you, and I understand how much you want that to happen. But you know what they say about getting emotional before going into a fight. You know what they say. You get emotional, you're not going to be in there fighting your game plan. You're going to be in there fighting off emotions, and you're going to fuck around and make a mistake. And as bad as you want to beat Colby Covington to a fucking pulp, you're going to end up fucking around on your back, getting Colby Covington pressuring your ass on the fence or something, trying to hold you down and trying to make you use that cardio he thinks you doesn't have. Colby Covington's a guy that looks at Tyron Woodley and he feels like his advantage is probably his cardio, talking about Covington. So he's probably going to come in here trying to get the strap. Colby's not going to come in here this pissed off at Tyron Woodley. Oh, I can't wait to beat this motherfucking champion Tyron Woodley who's pissed me off. No, it's the other way around. He's not coming in here emotional. Colby's going to be coming in here trying to win this fucking fight with his cardio, do whatever he needs to get a fucking W here. Because once he wins, if he were to win, that's all that would really fucking matter for Colby. He's not in here trying to shut Tyron Woodley up and really punish him for being on TMZ. So if Tyron Woodley wants to come in here, and it's not looking good, man, honestly. If you want to see somebody completely destroy Colby, you might like what Tyron's saying. But if you're fucking thinking about coming into a fight emotionally, that's not looking good for Tyron Woodley. Because, yeah, if you are able to connect with one of those bombs or uncork on Colby Covington, whew, you could get that TKO. That's still a possibility. But I just don't think it's a good fucking idea to try and come in this fight against Colby Covington over emotional. You know what I'm saying? That could literally take away from your game plan. We know Tyron Woodley's a smart fighter. He's a cerebral fighter. If he's fighting Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, he's going to play chess. He's not going to cater to the crowd. Oh, you're booing me because you don't want to see me. You want to see me fucking blitz in and get knocked out by Wonderboy. But the thing is, I'm fighting smart. Fuck that. I'm going to sit here. You come forward. This is my belt. Tyron Woodley's shown he's a smart fighter. Damian Maia, I mean, he fucked up his arm in that fight, but still, he showed amazing takedown defense in his Damian Maia fight. Tyron Woodley might have the best takedown defense in the welterweight division. But if you're emotional, you're going to be going against a lot better wrestler than Damian Maia and Wonderboy. You know what I'm saying? Hell, the last time Tyron Woodley probably fought a wrestler this talented could have been Rory McDonald. I think he might have lost that fight if I'm remembering correct. Actually, I know it, but I'm just saying, this isn't the best matchup for Tyron Woodley already to be coming in here over fucking emotional. But I'm not going to admit, man, he's selling the fight, and it makes me want to watch the fight that much more. Tyron Woodley's talking about if he dies, he dies. He really fucking hates this guy, and it just makes me think, holy shit, what if he did have, like let's say Tyron Woodley clipped Colby Covington like he did Wonderboy and had him hurt. You think he's jumping for the fucking guillotine on Colby Covington, or do you think he's going to try and uncork and take off his fucking head? I think he's trying to uncork. You know what I'm saying? I think he's trying to get him out of there, and that's a very real possibility in this fight. Tyron Woodley could get him out of there, but at the same time, if you come in over emotional, you could fuck around and have an adrenaline dump that hurts your cardio. So I'm super into this fight. I don't think it's going to go one way or the other right now. I don't think Colby's going to steamroll Tyron. I don't think Tyron's going to steamroll Colby. I think this is a potentially fucking great fight, and everything that's going to be going into it already starting from now is going to make it that much better. Tyron Woodley, I never wanted to fucking fuck someone up this bad in his life. He's talking about if he dies, he dies. Tyron Woodley said the UFC is going to what did he fucking say down here? I'm going to try to hurt him so fucking bad they're never going to want to let me fight in the UFC again. He's not talking about doing enough damage to Colby where he wants to rethink fighting himself. He said, I'm going to turn into such a motherfucking animal and a savage in this fight, Tyron Woodley. I'm going to be such a fucking beast and hurt him so bad they're not going to want to let me back in a cage fight. What? Oh shit, man. Tyron Woodley is not fucking around with Colby, but he seems a little too emotional to be in this fight. So God, that makes it that much better, because I don't know how that's going to help Tyron. It could help him, it could hurt him. Either way, I'm going to be tuning in to Colby Covington versus Tyron Woodley whenever it happens. If that's next, who knows, you know? Who knows? We might see fucking curveball and the interim champion, you know, maybe fucking somebody starts kicking. Who knows? Maybe Colby Covington will post a video next week of him kicking metal poles, and then fucking he gets injured, and it has nothing to do with him kicking metal poles, and then he slips on the cord, and then GSP comes in and fucking says, "Wow, fight Tyron!" And we're like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa! None of us expected this." But as of right now, we got Colby Covington versus Tyron Woodley potentially coming up later this year. I can't wait. There's going to be a lot that goes into it. Tyron Woodley is pissed off. Colby Covington, I'm sure, is just going to... If you're already this mad, imagine the first time Colby Covington starts really amping it up. Imagine the first time he really starts race baiting with Tyron. Like, and I'm just saying, I see that coming. I predict, that's a prediction from me, and I could be wrong, but this is my prediction. We know Tyron Woodley thinks a lot of shit is racist, right? That's the rap he gets. And he might even, hell, he probably not. But I'm just saying, there could be some stuff to what he's saying some of the times. Not all of the times, but all I'm saying is it's not too hard to get Tyron Woodley to call you a racist, right? So Colby Covington's a guy that's already fucking getting called a racist, even though his best friend is Jorge Masvidal, even though he's cool with, you know, Yoel Romero and Dustin Poirier and all of these guys that aren't fucking Nazis. He's cool with brown-skinned people, you know, Yoel Romero, Masvidal. He's cool with these people. So clearly, it's not about the color of your skin with Colby, but he's already getting that label. Oh, he's a racist. A bada boom, 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 boom. Fucking misogynistic, racist, nerd bashing, blah blah blah. Colby Covington's an asshole. So, you know he likes to say shit to rile people up. If I'm Colby Covington, what can I say to rile Tyron Woodley up? I don't know. Who was it that said someone had cotton fist? I think, yeah, we talked about this in the past. Tyron Woodley called Colby Covington Colby Cotton Fist Covington. He said Colby Covington has cotton fist. So now, I brought this, and I said this in the past, but I'm bringing it up now that we're potentially looking at this fight. If I'm Colby Covington and Tyron Woodley calls me Cotton Fist Covington, I'm going to say, well, why don't you come pick which one of these motherfucking cotton fists you want me to knock you out with? What, did you just call me a cotton picker? No. That's not what I did. Hold on, I'm not racist. Because he didn't say that, right? But if you called me Cotton Fist, I just told you to pick which cotton fist you want me to knock you out with. You see where that can get construed into a whole fucking thing? There's going to be people that call Colby Covington racist just for fucking responding to Tyron Woodley. I'm just saying. Tyron Woodley, you think he's going to run with that shit too? What? Pick cotton? What? Racist motherfucker. Even if he's responded. Even if they don't take it the cotton fist route. All he got to do is say something. He's already went at the Brazilians. If you think fucking the black people are going to be safe from the race baiting with Colby Covington, I think you're wrong. He's already started it with Kamaru Usman, you know. Oh, no, boy. What was he saying at the UFC 25th Pro? He was calling them all kind of boys and sons and all. You guys know how that goes. You can't fucking say boy without being accused of racist, because racist people used to say boy. You can't say the N-word, you're a racist. You can't say boy, you're a racist. You can't say cotton. You can't say any of that shit. And if you think Colby Covington's not going to, you got him fucked up. So with that being said, I got my popcorn ready. I suggest you get yours. You can either get your motherfucking popcorn or you can get your panties in a bunch. I'm sitting back and watching and not taking none of this shit too serious. But I know there's some people that are like, fuck that, racist! So get your popcorn or get your panties in a bunch. I got my popcorn popping right now, man. Let the full-time family know what you think in the comments about Colby Covington versus Tyron Woodley. I'm out. And as always, thanks for checking out this video. If you're new or if you're just slipper slacking on your pimping, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell next to it so you're notified every time I upload a video. And if you want to help support this independent channel, you can either click the PayPal button in the description or you can go to patreon.com/fulltimemma and consider becoming a patron. I'm out.
This is #1 bullshit.